Hello, welcome to Vlogmas 2023. So this is kind of like it should be at least, coming to you around the beginning of December, probably by the 3rd or so-ish, I don't know. But I decided to start Vlogmas a little bit early because it is the 20th of November and I've set up Christmas stuff. I've got like, Christmas lights up, my tree is up and what have you. So I decided to start early. Plus next week we are going on vacation and it should be all nice and pretty and Christmassy where we're going. There's a child here listening. No?
No, because I don't like the toilets.
My kids, so we're flying to California and the kids are like freaked out over going on an airplane because of the toilets. We're going from Washington to California and it's maybe at most a 2.5 hour long flight. And I'm like, you can hold it. You don't need to go to the toilet on the airplane. We'll go in the airport right before we leave and then you can go when we land. 2.5 hours is nothing. You guys go like hours and hours during the day without going. You'll be fine. They're all freaked out about going to the toilets. So for Vlogmas 2023, what you can kind of expect is I will be doing weekly vlogs. I don't plan, this first one is gonna be 2 weeks put together, but that's because I won't have time to edit like at the end of this Thanksgiving week. I won't have time to edit before we leave on our trip. So I'm just gonna do 2 weeks together. But the plan is like pretty chill. I'm not working this month for the most part. I do have a couple of things I have to do, but I'm not like making product. I'm done making product. All I have is like shipping things and selling things, which is the easy part. And then lots of knitting. I plan on doing lots of knitting. I am most of the way through my Christmas sweater. I'm about 1/3 of the way through the first sleeve. I haven't tried it on yet. I need to try it on. I just did a quick steam block on this. I'm hoping to maybe have it done by the end of this week. But yeah, there'll be lots of knitting, which I'm excited about. And then some other oddball Christmassy things thrown in, but mainly a lot of like chill life around Christmas time. I also haven't shared yet, and I'm so excited. And now some of you are gonna heave a sigh and be like, seriously, another person doing this? But I don't care. I got a drop spindle and some fiber to try some spinning. Now, if you had asked me 6 months ago if I would do this, I'd be like, no, I don't need to know how to spin. That's ridiculous. But I want to try. It may be a complete and utter failure, and that's okay. I got a Turkish drop spindle, and yeah, I guess this is like the easier spindle to use for plying yarn. So we're gonna give that a try. And then I got some Corriedale, which I don't know a ton about fibers yet. I do have that fiber book. I forget the name of it. I'll probably show it later on in one of these videos. But it's got all the breeds of sheep and what the wool is good for and such. So I'm gonna do some reading up on this one and then watch some YouTube videos for this. I've already watched some, but yeah, very excited. And I figured I'd take you along with me. Lots of all the cozy Christmassy things. I broke out my Christmas mugs. This is one of my recent thrifted ones. Tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving meal shopping, which I'm not excited about, but I've made my list today. I'm ready to go to the store, brave the crowds, and hope that everything is in stock. Usually, they're pretty good about stocking everything in excessive amounts the week of Thanksgiving. So, hopefully they'll have everything I need because all the stuff I have left to buy is fresh things that, I have to buy the week of, but like some of the other stuff I've already purchased last week, but here we are. So yeah, I'm very excited about this Vlogmas and bringing you along with me. I am currently working on a beast of a video, which is my budget-friendly yarn video. It's currently exporting. It's gonna take a million years. But then I'm gonna wrap up my November vlog, which is only a few weeks since I'm starting Vlogmas early. And then then what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna make the Vlogmas intro. Because I mean, I guess you'll have seen if I did it or not, but I'm envisioning snow, which I've done in the past, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So we'll see. I am trying to figure out Photoshop and making an animation in there. I've never done that before. I've always used Krita. So we're gonna give that a try. I'm watching some YouTube videos, but if not, we'll just do a photo with the text going across. It'll be fine. Anyhow, I'm going to finish working on my laptop, and then I'm gonna sit and knit for a while, and then we have some errands to run tonight, and then we're gonna chill and watch a movie. What are we watching?
Star Wars.
Star Wars! Do you like Star Wars?
No. I didn't watch the one Star Wars.
Then how do you know if you don't like it?
Because I didn't watch it before.
So you should say, I don't know if I like it.
I didn't watch one. I didn't watch the one.
Okay, so if mommy says, hey, do you like Star Wars, and you haven't seen it, or you don't remember it, you say, I don't know, mommy. You don't say, I don't like it, if you don't know. Weirdo. Alright, check in later. Hello. Today is day before Thanksgiving, so it's I don't know what the date is, the 22nd. I don't have the kids today. I normally take the kids over to my in-laws on Thursdays, and my mother-in-law has like a play date with them every week, but since this week was Thanksgiving, and they're like, we rotate every other Thanksgiving, 1 year with my family, 1 year with his family, so this year it's my family, so we won't be seeing his family on Thanksgiving, and they've got plans, and it's a holiday, so I was like, would you mind watching them on Wednesday? So she was willing to take them, but then she extended it and was like asked if she could feed them dinner, and I was like, are you sure? So she was like, yeah. So I don't have to pick up my kids until 6 tonight, and it is currently, what, 9:30? I have the whole day ahead of me, no children, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to get so much stuff done. The plan is to go eat breakfast. I bought myself a muffin. I had to stop by the store to get oranges, because yesterday when I went to the grocery store, they didn't have like the bulk section navel oranges, which I use to make my cranberry sauce. They didn't have any, so they had, in the normal navel orange section, they had bags. So I grabbed a bag, got home, and Josh is like, why'd you buy these grapefruits? What are you talking about? I bought oranges. No, I bought grapefruits. So I have this big bag of grapefruits. Thankfully, my husband loves grapefruit. I don't really like grapefruit. So he will eat the grapefruit, but I still had to go back to the store and get oranges. So I got myself a muffin. So I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then clean the kitchen and the dining room table, and start cooking for tomorrow. I have made up a list. Actually, let me grab it. I made a list in my little planner, which is not actually a planner because I stopped buying planners because half of them would go to waste. I love stationery. As somebody with, I've never actually gotten a diagnosis, but I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I love collecting stationery. Ask me how many of them are full. But yeah, so instead of continuing to buy planners, I've purchased one of these like soft faux like leather like notebook things that have the dots in them. You know what they are. So I have laid out my Thanksgiving plans. So I have today's laid out. So today the plan is to make the pie crust for my apple pear pie, and then I'm going to make the filling for that, make a filling for like mini cheesecakes. So it's going to be a no bake, and it's going to be kind of reminiscent and like in honor of my grandma, because my grandma used to make mini cheesecakes, and they were always with these like, you know, in a little muffin tin with the linings, and then she would do the graham cracker, and then like she would fill it with like this ready-made like cream cheese filling stuff. So I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna put a little twist on it. I'm gonna do extra mini, like instead of muffin tins, I'm gonna do like the mini muffins, and then I'm gonna do cranberry topping instead of the traditional cherry that she would do. So just a little nod to Grandma with my own twist on it. So, and then I plan on like making the cranberry sauce today, and then pre-cutting like green beans and stuff like that for the green bean casserole. And then I need to also kind of do some laundry and start packing the children for our trip, because if you've been watching my vlogs for a while and you watched any of my summer ones, yeah, I waited to the last minute to pack for our family trip, and that was way stressful. So I'm not gonna do that. Technically I can't do a ton of packing just because I don't have anywhere to put this stuff since I'm having people over at my house tomorrow. But I am gonna try and pack some things today, just so the kids don't wear any of the clothes I want them to bring. So that way I'm not doing laundry the night before, because that's just not gonna happen. So anyways, I'm gonna go get started on all the things so I don't waste this kid-free day in which I have a lot of things to get done. So let's get to it. Mostly set up, which is making me feel real good. I have all sorts of mugs and cups to choose from for drinks. There will be, wow, sorry about that tremor. There will be hot apple cider, sparkling cider, and water and wine. So I have pots on the stove ready to go. Turkey is in the oven. I'm currently setting up the dining room table with my fine china. Yeah, paper is where it's at today. And then I have out here set up minus my stuff that I'm currently playing around with. Appetizer stuff. There will be crostinis and puff pastries, and then the bread will get taken out, and then the olive oils and stuff. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever been this prepared before a family thing, and it feels real good. The only things, I'm basically waiting on the turkey, and then I can, as it gets closer, start the mashed potatoes, and then start the green bean casserole, and start the pie, which I'll probably start the pie when we start eating dinner, just because I don't have any room in my oven. I don't have a fancy double oven, so we just gotta work with what we've got. So yeah, and then in a little bit, I'm gonna start a fire because it's chilly in here, and I'm gonna use that to heat up the hot apple cider, because again, no space. So, feeling prepared and real good.
keeps on going. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Does it end? Does it wrap around?
No. This is, I've never seen a beer line so long.
Oh, Lord. We're finally on the ferry home. We left Former 3 at what time? A little before 5?
Yeah, like 4:45.
And we are finally on the ferry at 7:20. Oh, yay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Including that audio.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. Go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So
mine or is it Dad's? What is it?
Gronsky. Family. Claire, Ben, and me. California Christmas. Dear kiddos, Claire, Ben, and me. Today you are taking your first plane ride to California. Yay, are you all so excited?
Are you?
We are.
Are you excited?
Yes. This morning we will be going to the airport. We will wait for ages, boring, then get onto a big plane. We'll fly above the clouds. So cool. Once we land in California, we will be picked up by some random people and take a car ride to our hotel. Boring. But tomorrow when you wake up, we will eat breakfast, still boring, and take a walk over a little park called Disneyland and spend some time there. Yes, you read correctly. We are taking you to Disneyland. Merry Christmas stuff for Dad and Mom.
Guess where we're going?
Disneyland! We're going to Disneyland!
Are you excited?
Yes!
Look in the box.
This one's mine.
What does it say?
Claire.
Okay.
So we'll wear those tomorrow when you guys go to Disneyland.
Dad.
Dad.
Mom. Mom, here's yours.
Oh, thank you.
And then mine? No, that's Ben's. And this one's yours. Wait, so we put our suit.
We're going today. We're gonna fly, but tomorrow we'll go to Disneyland. Okay?
This is our first time going to Disneyland.
Yep. You guys are so calm.
Well, how many is in that one?
4.
Okay, so where's number 4? All right, so draw a line. Jump.
2.
Way up there.
This is after the beer.
Interview time. Are you having fun at Disneyland?
Yes.
Yes. Who are your Mickey ears?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Did you like the roller coaster?
No.
No. Did you like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
How about the Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Yes. What about the Jungle Cruise?
Yes.
Yes. So far, you just didn't like the roller coaster?
Yeah, it was too fast.
Too fast. All right, Ben, interview time. Are you having fun at Disneyland?
Yes.
Who wants a red
Did
one?
you
Me.
Did you like the roller coaster, Ben?
Yes.
What about Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Jungle Cruise?
Yes.
So you like everything so far?
That text.
Lincoln, are you having fun at Disneyland? Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Did you like the roller coaster? No?
Try the cherry one?
Lincoln. 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 Did you like Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes. Did you like Jungle Cruise? Yeah. What about Haunted Mansion?
Lake Claire tried too.
Yeah? So you liked everything, just not the roller coaster.
Treat.
Do you like that lemonade? Is it yummy?
actually am having a fun time. At least it's warm.
No, it's not.
Makes the sun shine bright. How happiness is zooming all around us. The daffodils are smiling at the door. When Mary was around, you feel so grand. You're off.
Hello. I sound beautiful. So I'm gonna try and keep this kind of brief just because I have no voice and I also can't hear anything. So I can't tell if I'm shouting or if I'm whispering, and then the craggly voice doesn't help. It's a disaster. It's fine. We just got back from vacation a couple of minutes ago. But then I'm just like, I figured I'd chat now because Josh has gone to the store. The kids are watching a show. And I just want to chill for a second. And I want to put up my first Vlogmas tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Today's December 2nd. But yes, we went to Disneyland. That was a lot of fun. It was also hectic and chaotic from landing on. We ended up landing at the wrong airport. Yeah. We were descending and we were getting pretty close to, you know, headed down to the tarmac, and then all of a sudden we start going up and we're like, what is going on? And the pilot comes on, he's like, we are going to be landing in LA. And that was it. And it was like, hold on, what do you mean we're going to LA? We're supposed to be landing at John Wayne. Why are we going that way? So, yeah. However, Josh's parents were waiting at John Wayne to surprise the kids with, hey, we're here for this vacation too. But because we were landing in LAX instead of John Wayne, that was kind of a problem. When we landed, they finally gave us information that I guess there was something wrong with one of the flaps and something about John Wayne's tarmac is too short. Who knows? But they gave us two options. We could either stay on the airplane and like fly back to John Wayne, but they said it would probably take an hour, so we could go get some. They would give us a free food voucher and then come back on the airplane, or they would give us a one free lift ticket thing. So somebody's happy over home. She never lays on my lap. But yeah, those were our two options. So I was like, I don't want to get back on the plane. I don't want to do it. We sat on the airplane on the strip for a long time, and it was like when we finally were able to get off, I was like, get off. I don't want to be on here anymore. The kids were over it. We were over it. So thankfully his parents were willing to drive the hour plus to come pick us up from the opposite airport, because they still wanted to surprise the kids. So yeah, it does seem like we will be getting some sort of compensation for our tickets, which is nice. It was just really confusing, and yeah, there was a lot of really upset people. I mean, we were frustrated and confused and upset too, but there were people who were real upset. Which I mean, I get, because not everybody had family like we did to come and pick us up and make it smooth and easy for us. So yeah, after that debacle, we went to Disneyland. We had a blast. It was very crowded. We've been told by a lot of people who have lived in that area and who are locals that like the best time to go to Disneyland is like that week after Thanksgiving, because people are done traveling for the holidays, so it's like a little calmer. No, it was so busy. It was so busy. So yeah, but it was okay. I didn't mind it so much. I mean, the lines were long, but whatever. I mean, I didn't mind. So we chilled. We went to Disney. We went to California Adventure with the kids, and then Josh, his two sisters and brother-in-law, we all went to Universal on one of the days, which I wasn't a huge fan of that, actually. Yeah, overall it was a really good trip. I'll probably talk about it more through Vlogmas as things come back to me, but right now I'm gonna wrap up this first week or 2 weeks of Vlogmas, because I don't want to irritate my voice too much more and destroy it. I have a tendency to get laryngitis quite often, which is annoying. Anytime I get a cold or I talk too much throughout a day or I yell at all. And I have the tiniest touch of a cold, like teeny bit of a cold, like just a little bit of congestion, that's it. But we did a lot of yelling on rides and yelling for kids and talking, and so it just blew through my voice. So I'm gonna go rest my voice, watch some TV, do some knitting, and we will see you next week for Vlogmas. I can't wait to get back into some normal life. I loved last week. It was great, but I am ready to get back to some normalcy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my Vlogmas. I promise the rest of it will not be as exciting as Disney. But it will be a lot more cozy and comfy and lots of all the pretty chill vibes around here. So anyways, we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'm sure after this little snippet I'll have some B-roll, because that's just how I like to do it. Anyways, see you next week.